Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Invisible Hours Hidden Trophy Guide. Tonight's is going to be a little less in-depth than the first one, mainly because these are a lot easier and don't require as much running around and work. In fact, these ones are all able to be done in Chapter 1. The most in-depth one I'm going to do for you tonight is called The Sailor, and this one has to be done in Chapter 1 at a very specific time frame. So, it involves Mr. Gustav, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in right at the front of the mansion here and show you what needs to be done. So, here we are at the front of the mansion. Oh, it appears I am not at the time point I thought I was, so we're going to pause. And I am going to rewind, if I can get my hand to cooperate with me here. Go in, and we're going to take a left. And we're going to take the first door on the right, and in here we're going to take the other door on the right. In here is the piano room. This part is crucial to this trophy, this one being the Sailor. I knew it had something to do with the piano, and I knew it had something to do with this piece of music here. For most of the game I used the Move controllers, and oddly enough, this particular item in front of me doesn't indicate that you can actually interact with it. However, if I'm just using the PS4 DualShock controller, it does give the indication that you can manipulate it. So if you pick it up, look at it, and there's all the music for it. That is crucial to unlocking this. So now that we have done that, we're going to go back outside, find my bearings here. They've discovered Mr. Tesla. And we have to go down to the dock. I really just stumbled across this. In fact, I'm amazed that I even found this, because I was stumped for the longest time. I couldn't figure it out. But somebody did confirm for me that interacting with that sheet of music is crucial to getting this done. Because, like I said, I knew it had something to do with the piano, but then looking at the title of it, it was called The Sailor, which kind of little aha moment. I realized that Mr. Gustav showed up to the island via boat, so I thought they might be connected somehow. Sure enough, I just kind of stumbled across it, and much to my amazement, as I'm about to show you here. Sorry, I didn't realize how far into the game I was, but we're going to rewind until the very beginning of the chapter where Gustav steps off the ship. I believe I see the ship in the distance here, taking its sweet time coming back to us. So, a little bit of patience, and we will get this taken care of. Oh, he's getting closer. And again, I really have to sing the praises of this game, because it was so well done, just in terms of having a huge 3D space for you to roam around and explore. The acting was right on point. So here we go. I'm going to unpause. Here's Mr. Gustav showing up in the rain. And as you can hear now, there's some lovely music going on in the background. And as soon as he steps off the boat here, I do believe that is when the trophy triggered for me. And that will get you the Sailor trophy. And we get to listen to the lovely music as we venture back up the stairs. And now I'm going to show you the other little hidden tidbits around the house that will unlock several hidden trophies for you. First of which, Technically, this one is not a hidden trophy, but it's a clever one, and may have taken some of you a little bit to find it, or may not have found it yet. So, to the back of the mansion here, we have this little bench, and we have a doghouse. And similar to the piece of music, if you're using the motion controllers, this little dog bowl doesn't actually indicate that you can manipulate it and pick it up. But you can, and if you pick it up and manipulate it so that you can read the word Edison on it, you will find that Mr. Tesla has kind of a twisted sense of humor, and has named his dog Edison. Picking up and manipulating that, showing Edison's name on it, will actually trigger the trophy, the best friend. And while we're out here, I'm going to show you something that might save you a lot of frustration that it caused me, because I scoured the house up and down, tore the place inside out, looking for the final journal entry for the altruist. And it's not actually in the house, it's out here. So here it is, the final journal entry, both at least for me, for unlocking the trophy, and the final journal entry, chronologically speaking, is hidden out here by this large, I don't know what this is, reactor looking deal. So hopefully that helped you out. Next, I'm gonna go into the mansion here. Back to the front of the house. Inside. Past the gong. Right here. And we're gonna take a left. Or a right, rather. Can't get my words right. Into Mr. Swan's room. And in the corner of his room, there's a mask with a rather sinister handprint on it. Picking up and manipulating this mask will unlock the trophy, the priest. Now, we're going to step back outside here, and we're going to go upstairs. If I can get myself situated correctly here, we're going to go to the top of the stairs, and we're going to take a quick left and take the first door on the right. This will lead us into this little room with a typewriter, and we're going to find a library receipt for a book called the Necronomicon. Kind of a neat little Easter egg there. Picking up this will unlock the Mad Writer trophy. Now, we're going to continue in this direction. We're going to take a right outside this door, down to the end of the hallway, and we're going to take a left. Up these stairs into the attic, where we find two more hidden trophies. Go to the back of the room here, and down in the corner, we have the Deadlight logo, and picking up this will unlock the Park Ranger trophy. I do believe they are the same folks who did, oh, now I can't think of the name of the game. The Watchtower, no, that's not right. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of the game is. It got pretty good reviews, though. Then, if we point just right up in this little alcove, we can teleport ourselves up here. And we see a cute little fox. And picking him up will unlock the hidden trophy, the fox. Doesn't really do anything, but he's super cute. Next on this little list here, I'm going to show you, let's see, we're going to go back downstairs. These are all fairly close proximity to one another, so this is going to be a rather quick video, but downstairs, all the way to the end of the hall, we're going to see a telescope. And in case you missed it, there's also another journal entry. And this will unlock the Astronomer, I believe it's called, trophy. And you just need to kind of bend down and try to peek through the end of the telescope. That will unlock that trophy for you. Now, Where am I? We are in Mr. Edison's office, which, if we go this way, to the top of the stairs again, we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to take a left into this room where Mundy is brooding. And right next to Mundy, we see a large globe. On this globe, or rather underneath it, there is a little note. And this is an alchemy potion, I guess, is what it was called. I can't remember what the achievement called it for, but I believe this is for the Alchemist. Or no. This is for... Oh, my brain's blanking out on me. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. But no, this is not what I was thinking it was. This is in reference to the young man upstairs, whose name I'm also blanking on. But there's a good chunk of the hidden trophies, rather simple to find. Hopefully that helped you guys out. I am having a little bit of an issue unlocking one of the hidden trophies called the Hatter. I believe I found all of the hats in the house. However, at the moment, back in Mr. Swan's room, this hat here refuses to cooperate with me. I can't interact with it at all, which I believe is hanging me out to dry in terms of unlocking that trophy. Once I figure it out, if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just a glitch in the game and it needs to be fixed, I will post another video showing that and hopefully helping you guys out. Thank you again, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night.